Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now.
Hi guys, it's birthday week and I'm going to be doing RumChata cupcakes, and I'm putting a little spin on it, and they're going to be gluten-free because it's my birthday and that's what I want. So all you haters that think that this is going to be disgusting, I highly doubt it. Gluten-free flour, or it's just like normal flour, but it's made out of rice, so it's not made out of wheat. So there's really no difference there. It's just that we're all used to the wheat flour because that's what we're all grown up on. But actually, the mixture I have isn't bad. I'll link that below. And so we're gonna get started on the video. If there's anything else I wanted you guys to know, I'll be suggesting it or telling you guys throughout the video. So let's get started. Okay, so what you're going to need for this first is Elle wants to help me until we put the RumChata in and all that.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
We're going to need, is this 1.5? 1.5?
It's a half cup.
Oh my god. Half cup butter, 1 stick at room temperature.
Got that?
1
1.5.
1.5 cups of sugar. 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Hold on there, doggy. So we're gonna just start off with the 1 stick of room temperature butter and the sugar, and we're gonna mix it up in our mixer and combine them, and then we'll let you know what that looks like, and then we'll come back with the next step. To have a little chat with you guys about this next step. So the next step calls for flour, baking soda, I'm sorry, not baking soda, baking powder, salt, cinnamon, and you just set it aside. But before we mix it all up, I just wanted to let you know about this gluten-free flour. So I will put a picture in here of what it is.
I don't even know what that
and
is.
Also, there is a chart. I'm going to insert that too. There's a chart that will tell you how much xanthan gum you need in recipes, but you don't need to use xanthan gum. Like, I don't know. I don't like using weird things like that. So I'm going to use Arrowroot powder, and you can get Bob's Mill Arrowroot powder at the store also. So I'm going to put the conversion chart, like how much you need to do and depending on what you're making. So you have a better idea of what's going on. And you want to use, I'm using 1 teaspoon of arrowroot powder to 2 cups of gluten-free flour. And like I said, it'll be more understanding if I just put the chart in. But first we're going to mix together the flour, which we needed 2 cups of flour. And you can use regular flour or gluten-free flour. And also we're going to do the baking powder. Okay, do that. And we're going to do the salt, cinnamon, and I'm going to just do the arrowroot powder along with this too. And that's over here. Okay, we're going to mix up and then we'll set it aside. Okay, Elle's away. So I have Michael, my fiance, here. So those flour ingredients are all mixed up. Next, we're going to mix up the RumChata. And if I don't tell you any measurements, they're in the description box below. So we want a cup of this RumChata, and we want a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and we're going to mix them together. Go ahead, Michael, take it away. You can use this to just stir it up. Add that in. He's camera shy. He's being very quiet here. Why don't you talk talking? Why are you talking? No one can see you.
I don't want to steal your limelight.
So Michael here was thinking about doing a podcast.
Well, you know, just a little something.
He wants to do a podcast. Tell him, what are you going to talk about?
Well, you know, things that I think are important to people naturally with all the political stuff going on. Get some opinions on people's political stuff, my views of both parties, both the Democrat and the Republican, gun control, child support, you know, things like that. If anybody has any suggestions or thoughts, you can contact me through Sweet Embodiments.
Okay, so we're going to incorporate the ingredients into the mixture. First, you have to do the flours first, and then the RumChata mix, and then you have to alternate them. But you always start and end with the flour mixture. So we'll just put this to music and let you watch. So this looks really good and batter-like. And see this? We're gonna have to clean up, mix it together again, and then we're gonna put it in the muffin tins. See how it's just coming off? Yummy. Okay, so we're back, and there is a step that you have to do before you start putting it in your muffin tin. You have to beat 4 egg whites, and as you can see here, we have a little bit of the yellow in there, the yolk, but that's okay.
Because I got the egg.
Alright, so we're going to check our egg whites. They said soft peaks. And when it does like that, you can test it by going like this. Does it make a peak? If it does. See, it stays just like that. It's ready. Sorry there's a glare. I think it's the time of day that we're doing this. Okay. Oh, subscribe to Shiny Shanks.
Oh, nice.
Nothing. What, Shiny Shanks?
So more. I wanna die.
You're awful. Alright, so I'm probably going to have somebody hold the camera or put it on the tripod, but I have to fold in the egg whites into the batter. Folding, I'll have to show you how to fold. Since it's just me holding the camera, I'll try to see if I can. So if you put some egg whites in, you just fold like that. And what you want to do is keep the air. Fold it in, but just like mix it in, but keeping the air in the egg white. You don't want to have it deflate. It's tricky, but you know, it'll work. And then we fill the cupcake liners, so I'll be back to show you that. And let me go get a baking buddy. All right. I don't know, this is kind of weird. I've never done this with cupcake batter, but okay. I'm guessing it's gonna be like spongy like cake. We also have RumChata in the icing that I will show you. Does it look like it's getting incorporated? It looks like it just deflated on me. Hoping that that's not going to matter. This makes 23 or 24 cupcakes. And this is 12, so hopefully it's gonna take us to the next, I don't know, the next pan that we use. Give it a little tap. Tap, tap. And don't forget that you had to preheat your oven to 350. I think I forgot to tell you that. But they go in the oven for 20 minutes and we'll see how it goes. See you in 20 minutes. Okay guys, so I pulled out the 12, well 11 now because my son ate one. So I pulled them out. He said they're really good. They're done. I left them in for 30 minutes because this one was acting weird, but it's done. I think it's just working with alcohol and you're just having different things in the mix. But these turned out okay. We didn't ice them yet, but we will. And we'll put these in. I'm going to start it for 20 and see what we do, how we do. So yeah, we'll assess when I get back. Yeah.
So this is a fail.
This is a second batch. Some of them
are good.
there's a hole in them.
Yeah. And some of them are good. Because look, this might have, there's all different kinds that have indents.
They come out clean.
These came out clean. This one came out clean.
Just these three are being naughty.
This.
I'm happy with that. And now it's time to move on and make the icing.
Yep.
Okay, I am back making the RumChata frosting. And this makes a lot of frosting, so if you want to freeze half of this, you may. That's what we're going to do. So it calls for, right now, 2 cups of powdered sugar, but you'll need 4 cups in all. We sifted this. You'll also need 2 sticks of butter, which is 1 cup. About 1/3 of RumChata, but if you look at the measuring cup, it's about 1/2 cup. We increased it. And you will need a teaspoon of vanilla and a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. And you'll need extra to garnish it after we do the icing. So what we're going to do first, this is softened. So we're going to add this in there, and we're also going to add the 2 cups of powdered sugar, vanilla, cinnamon, and you also add salt. We'll just add a pinch of salt and mix the RumChata in. So I'm going to show you how we can pipe this into a bag and then onto the cupcakes. And I'll show you how to pipe. Start here, go up like that. And what you want to do is hold the bag at the top and at the bottom, squeeze a little, and then just put pressure and go around in the circle like a dollop. Show you this one. There. Oh. Like little straws. Ooh, I'm getting crazy with this knife. Okay. No. So, thank you for watching our video and our fails of our gluten-free cupcakes. Like and subscribe. We're new to YouTube. We still need that love. So we'll see you in the next video coming up. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.